Hey people, how we doing today? Time for a brand new FYI Easter. The celebration of Easter is an international event, but few cultures refer to the holiday by its famous name. The English word Easter comes from a stranger source, an Anglo-Saxon goddess named Esther. The festival of Esther always took place around the spring equinox, so the early Christian missionaries in Europe gradually melded the festivals' names, timing, and some of the symbols into the Christian celebration. The missionaries adapted a tremendous amount of culture from where they were doing their work into the faith, in large part to make people feel more comfortable, says A. Collins, author of Stories from Behind Traditions and Songs of Easter. Eventually, the Christian celebration took the place of the pagan festival. Like many Easter traditions, the Easter Bunny evolved out of ancient fertility and spring celebrations. Rabbits breed like, well, you know, rabbits, and give birth in spring. So, in places where the fields became overrun with bunnies, it was natural to incorporate the rabbit as a symbol for spring and eventually Easter. According to the old German story retold by Pamela Kennedy in her book An Easter Celebration, Traditions and Customs from Around the World, a poor woman who loved children would hide brightly colored eggs in her garden as Easter treats. One year, while the children searched for them, they noticed a hare hopping past and believed that the animal left the eggs. From colored eggs to chocolate eggs to egg hunts, nothing says Easter like the incredible edible. Yet our modern take on collecting, dyeing, and decorating eggs comes from a tradition dating back thousands of years, long before the time of Christ. Many ancient cultures, including the Greeks and the Egyptians, saw an egg as a sign of fertility and a new life. Later, the Christian missionaries observed communities members hunting for eggs in spring. They began using the food as a tool to describe Christ's new birth and resurrection. They would dye the eggs based on what colors meant to the church. Yellow for resurrection, blue for love, red for the blood of Christ, or they would paint various scenes from the Bible on eggs and hide them. The child who found the egg would come back and tell the story painted on the egg, says Collins. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you liked it. If you're brand new to this channel, subscribe to my channel. Become part of my YouTube family. And I will welcome you with open arms, figuratively, if you leave a message. And if you wish to, you may write me a letter. You can send it to Kenny Davenport at P.O. Box 198, Crossville, Tennessee 38557.